Good evening, everyone. I was so well prepared, I forgot to turn my camera on. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. I was bored and I'm on the bench, so figure why not. So if anybody's hanging out, feel free to join, chat, whatever. Just going to be building here for a while. Enjoying the wonderful sauna weather we got outside. Let's see. I am going to be working a few things, continue to work on the Lamborghini, which is coming along nicely. And probably the Alpha Porsche here before long. Porsche, I should say. And maybe even do some clear coat tonight. I don't know. There we go. When I shaved off this logo, I didn't level it out enough, so when the primer was wet, I could see there was a little ripple. I just got that low spot out. That should cover up nicely with primer now. What's up, Chad? How you doing? And also F you for the Tesla comment. Everything good with you? I know you mentioned someone you had to leave the other day. I don't remember what it was. Oh, what's up, Brian? Why aren't you in here? I don't want to hear no excuses. I think this is going to be a really good looking car, but the amount of sanding I've had to do on this thing is absolutely insane. We're almost done, though. I found out why my UV resin wasn't curing the other day. My UV light was beyond dead. Like, it was putting out light, but that was about it. It wasn't actually curing. Oh no, she got the lettuce diarrhea. I think I told you guys the other night on our Saturday night, my mom called me when she'd had diarrhea for a month and she saw about it in the news and she thinks that's what she has. I was like, oh my God. Now, hopefully it's nothing, but that's, she got the bug, man. That's the worst kind of diet you ever want to go on. Sometimes there's stomach bugs going around. About, I don't know, 15 years or so, my wife and I picked up a stomach bug that was going around our town, and that put us both down for about 2 weeks. And that was explosive out of both ends every day. I lost 15 pounds. I don't remember what she lost, but it was bad. We were competing for bathroom space most days. Yeah, Brian updated us that Jeff came out of surgery. Everything was good. Unfortunately, they weren't able to fix his speech impediment. He's still going to say everything with an R at the end of it. But other than that, I think he's going to be okay. He comes out of, when he wakes up from anesthesia, if he asks for a cigarette and maple syrup, we know he's good. It's going. I have no knowledge of that, Brian. I don't think I've seen him with his hat off ever. Well, hopefully everything works out. We'll get to see it at Acme this year. Hope he can make it. Says we got 10 watching. Say hi if you haven't in the chat. and feel free to join. I'm not a snob like King Bob. I'll let you join. No, I'm kidding, Bob. What Bob's up to tonight? I didn't really plan this out well. I gave everybody 20 minutes notice that I was thinking about going live because I was bored. Not 6 months of non-weight bearing. Holy cow. Yeah, I tell you, if you guys have never tried this UV resin, I have sworn off of putty after using this stuff. I can't really think of a reason I ever need to use putty. Goes on easy, cures fast, and sands just as easy as the plastic. The only downside, I bought the clear one. I got to find something with some color. You can dye it, but the clear is a little hard to see sometimes where you put it. What's up, Mike? Jay, what'd you say was wrong with your foot? Yeah, I wasn't sure if those guys are. Thanks for sharing the link. I don't know if they're subscribed. I don't post much content. I'm too busy. I used to go live from the Zoom room, which I can still do, but it that doesn't allow you to schedule things ahead of time, notify people. So it's just it pops up when it pops up. I know Kevin Smith ain't doing anything. Well, Friday night he might be up pimping the kids' moms in the neighborhood. My wife got her stitches out from her hip surgery yesterday, and she was getting around so well. They told her she can forego the brace that she was wearing, which is really good. Last night was the first time she was able to sleep in a lying position because she didn't have the giant brace around her waist and her leg. So she's getting around like gangbusters today, but I'm afraid she's going to overdo it. She's hobbling all over the house with no crutches, real proud of herself, and I bet tonight she's going to be in swollen and painful. But it's amazing from first week of just not being able to do anything by yourself to the third week of getting around and kind of doing things. Dominique, get in here, man. I saved a spot in the corner just for you on the screen. Man, I hope this stuff covers up. If these 3 spots cover up well, we can go to color tonight. Which would be nice because I have been sanding and sanding and sanding on this thing. Chet, this is the Tammy. This was from their slot car series when they transitioned it to a model kit. So it still has the battery compartment and the spot for the gears and the motor, but they turned it into a kit. This is a 1978 issue. Innovative Slots picked it up in a buying up somebody's collection, and I got it pretty cheap. And it's I mean it's Tamiya quality, but it's early Tamiya, so you know, almost no flash, almost very little seam lines, but the plastic is very brittle. It reminds me of Lego bricks, like the edges are super sharp, and so I've just had to do a ton of sanding on this thing so the paint will stick. All these edges were just razor sharp. They said the closest thing it reminded me of was a like a Lego brick. If you take one in your hand, you can feel how rough they are. Detail is nice. The panel lines were kind of thin. I spent a lot of time on the panel lines. Of course, I was trying to be real careful with the window frames, and I stuck my finger through one. So my trick with this is I back it with a piece of tape, glue it with liquid glue, and then I'm not going to touch this until I'm ready for clear, just to kind of reinforce it. So once I've got everything painted, actually once I go to do the black frames, I'll take it off so I can paint the frames. But not only does it help me remind me not to touch it again, it just helps reinforce it until I'm ready to put the glass in to give it some real support. I've done this on so many freaking cars. I forget, and I'm handling it and pop, squeeze the frame and break it. Especially after I sanded down the flash on these, they're really thin. There's not a whole lot to them. They're fairly flexible. Yeah, Chet, I don't know if anybody's, I'm sure it would be fairly easy to make one. I wasn't a big fan of that front wing. I was more of a fan of who was driving the car, but it's still a pretty cool looking car. You probably had, what, Barris or somebody modify that for the movie? I don't know. So, I'm trying to fill in these seam lines. These intakes were 2 pieces here. And the first pass, I tried to fill it with glue. The first pass, I got 80%. So we'll see how the second pass goes. Everything else is pretty much ready for the paint. I stripped off all the marker lights, logos. I've got some really nice Lamborghini metal logos that I'm going to use. I don't have a Countach one, but I have a Lamborghini one. So I may center that, which is not correct for Lamborghini, but who cares? I'm going to do this old school black panel in the back. And I've got to fix this. This was a two-piece, two of the nasty seam line, and I fixed it with UV resin, but my light was dead, so it didn't cure very well and didn't sand very well. So I'm gonna have to bring that down. You can't really see it until the light hits it from the right angle, and you can see the seam line. So I know when I paint this black, that's gonna show up like a mother. Oh shit, Dom Danielle's going on vacation. Get in here. That means Dom's gonna be binging with no sleep this weekend. He's gonna get on Brian's live tomorrow, and all we're gonna hear is disco music and women running around his apartment. What's up, John? How you doing? I see it as Dom. You don't get on my live. It's not enough viewers. I get it. You like Snappy Pappy. Gotta have an audience. Nice, Chet. I'm going to see Rush next Wednesday. I cannot wait. I have third row seats just in front of Alex Lifeson. I cannot wait. Horner and Skinner would be cool. I don't know how many of the original band members are still playing, but that'd be cool. I know Skinner didn't have a lot left to begin with, but yeah, John, this sander is a lifesaver when you've got a lot of sanding to do, especially when you have nasty, a lot of nasty sanding. Say what, Brian? Oh, they get all that smoke from Canada too. Oh, my brother back home in Wisconsin was showing me pictures. It's unbelievable. I'm really surprised it hasn't made it down to Indy yet. Yeah, I've heard of that sander, Chet. This one is not bad. I don't really have any knock on it. Battery life might be better, I guess. It charges quick though, so I don't really notice it. The little sandpaper don't last very long. Goes for a lot of them. At least they're not too expensive. What's up, Lance? Yeah, Brian, I know you. I know your time is pressed. Mine is always like that. I'm still taking work calls as we speak on a Friday night. I'm just I'm just about done with this weather, man. This weather this summer's been absolutely disgusting here. Well, in July, June was beautiful. I thought we were gonna have a mild summer. This has just been effing terrible. Like 94, 90% humidity today. It's just disgusting. To have this kind of heat this far north is ridiculous. Ooh, it's got saw blades. I have to check that one. that thing out. I've heard of it, but I don't really know anything about it. It's battery operated. What's up, Jimmy? I was gonna text you, but I didn't know if you were out on the date tonight or what. Yeah, Brian, this weather is ridiculous. I Thursdays I teach lessons at the music school, and their AC just could not keep up. It was 90 degrees in the studio that I was teaching in, and it was miserable. I had a My first lesson was a 5-year-old. He's doing pretty well, but the heat was really getting to him. I had to cut our lesson short because I was afraid he was going to get a damn heat stroke in there. So they sent Jeff home. Has he got anybody there that's helping him at all? I can't imagine he's having a easy time getting around. Who's Judy? Oh, one of his neighbors probably. That's cool. I'm glad he's got something there that can help him. Well, before we get getting a little low here on this surfacer, time to mix up another batch. So I put this on the little paint mixer, so just double checking, but man, that is smooth like butter. Surprised my air purifier hasn't kicked on yet. Oh, so Kevin Smith's been on this YouTube channel that's for beginners. Kevin make it sound like he was on this esteemed panel of expert modelers. It turns out he's basically substitute teaching kindergarten. I'll be damned. Can't wait till he gets in here. I can't believe I just said that, actually. I'll have to check that out. So what do they do, Chet? Just tips and tricks and stuff? Or is it like discussion, or is it show and tell? Yeah, Brian, the last time I tried pouring it, I made a mess. I really need to get a little funnel. The jar is a little bigger than the bottle. Sorry if that's if this is hurting your ADHD. I got impatient last time and tried to pour it and made one hell of a mess. I thought maybe you want to see how the sausage is made, John. I meant to get on earlier and do all this pre-work, but I got busy again today. Let's see here. So I made a mess with this thing too, because I tried to pour this in there by squeezing it and also made a gigantic mess. So guess what? Now you get to watch this. This goes a little faster, of course. Yeah, it would have to be a really small funnel because this Mr. Surfacer likes to stick to the edges. So if you poured it in a funnel, probably half of it would just coat the funnel and stick. I was impressed though. The last time I did this, I actually emptied out these Mr. Surfacer jars. Say they're 40 mil, which is an ounce and a third basically. Just for the hell of it, I took it out and measured it drop by drop, and it's exactly 40 mils. So that's why I didn't measure this. 40 and 40 gets me my favorite ratio so far has been the 1-to-1. Doesn't clog up your airbrush. Easy to clean up. Good consistency. In fact, I'm gonna be out soon. I'm down to my last 13 bottles of leveling thinner. I hoard that stuff. I give a lot of it away too, but it's been hard to get lately, so I'm back to hoarding again. Man, look at all the haters here for me mixing paint. You know what? Just for that, now you guys get to watch me mix it. There you go. You didn't know you were going to get all this bonus content today, did you? Let me put on some Jeopardy music. Oh, shit. That thing really needs to be stuck to the desk or it dances. There. And it's still dancing. What the hell's going on here? This part of the desk is too dirty for these things to stick. There you go, Brian. I made a seat for you. Whoa. I love this paint mixer, but what I don't like is if you get going too fast, the sucker just launches out of here. It's kind of like the Vortex paint mixers, but what I like about this one is it's got a 2-minute timer, and you don't have to. Normally, I don't do this. I have it over here stuck to the bench, but throw it on for 2 minutes, and even stuff. If any of you know this, the X11 Chrome Silver has got to be the chunkiest watery paint of the, to me, acrylic line. This thing in 2 minutes will liquefy all the chunks in there. You don't have to do any mixing. Really nice. Thank God. What's up, Bob?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, man?
Pretty good.
Enjoying the weather?
Oh, hot.
Yeah. These guys are talking shit about my content not being entertaining, so I'm making them watch me mix paint.
No, they can watch me change my needle in my airbrush.
I'm getting ready to touch up primer on a Lamborghini, and hopefully that'll be it. Might put some color on it tonight.
So I'm planning to do is put the color on, get the color on the Fiero tonight. I want to switch down to a 0.3 needle to shoot this clear.
So you can do what?
I'm going to switch down to from the 0.5 to the 0.3 needle to shoot this candy, so I don't put hoe so much paint on it at a time. I want a little more control.
Yeah, I was a little frustrated last night, 2 nights ago. I was painting. I have this. I have a few different, wattas. I got the CR, or they call it the CR5, the 0.5.
Yeah.
This is great for primers, clears. Then I have the CR3, which I absolutely love. That's a 0.3. And what I like about it, it's a little bit of a fan tip. So you get a little bit of a fan, but it's still kind of concentrated. But then I bought this HPC, I think it is, HPC Plus, which I also love because this has a 0.35 needle, but you see how pointy the tip is?
Yeah.
It really, this is more of a detail painting brush, which, it's nice, but I got to see if they make something in a 3.5 that has this nice, more of a fan pattern, because this thing really focuses the pressure. And this was the airbrush I had that the Splash Paints did not agree with. It was making my paint jobs come out like sandpaper, because this thing was just focusing and spraying too hard, and the paint would dry before it hit the surface.
O3 fan cap. Switch out my needle.
You been building it all today, or you're just getting on?
Just getting on now.
It's only you're getting it cold.
Just a little stopped up.
My wife's honestly killing it too. I think when you having to run the AC this much, that's a lot of dry air you're breathing. Oh man, even my basement is getting warm. Brandon said he's still at work. He won't be joining us tonight.
Yeah, one nice thing is Black Widow on the needles, they have etching marks to tell you what size it is.
Yeah, the Harder and Steenbeck does it too. It has like notches on the back of the needle.
Yeah. Like
the problem is, though, it doesn't tell you on the other hardware what size it is.
Black Widow does on the caps. It has the size.
Oh, does it?
Printed on all of them. The only one thing that isn't is the tip.
Yeah, that's
obviously whichever one you have, it comes with two sizes. Which obviously whichever one is in the gun is not the one that.
Yeah, with the Harder and Steenbecks, I have to make sure to keep the needles and the associated the associated hardware in the tubes together and never mix it. Be careful not to mix them, if you will.
Yeah, it has a round tip and a fan tip for both sizes, and then you get your 3 and your 5 included. Let's say I'm not shooting metallic, so I want to drop down to the 3 so I can get a little better control of how much paint is going out the end. Okay, so that's ready. I need to mask off the body. The parts is going to stay silver.
Well, I'm glad you joined, or these guys were going to get exciting to watch me do my told you, Chet, Kevin is out patrolling. He's doing his Friday night patrol.
Oh, yeah?
Gotta be. All right, let's see here. How many interiors done? Saddle 10, 11. Once I get black. Think about doing texture black and bottom. Since these windows are so big, I'll be able to see the dark. Mix 2 colors.
Yeah, there you are. Scissors.
What you doing there, Bob?
I'm looking for my scissors. I'm masking off the bottom section of the Piero body because it's going to stay silver before I put the candy over the top.
Yeah, how do you get all these ideas for your paints?
You never know. This one is the last one of the Kaleido colors I have that I haven't tried, so that kind of put me on I was wanting to use the green, transparent green on this one. I'll scan the Google images a lot to see what to get ideas for colors and schemes, but yeah, you just never know. Sometimes the color.
You come up with a lot of interesting paint jobs. I don't have that kind of creativity.
With some builds, I mean, it's the color is predetermined by the model. Some of them, just whatever whatever floats my boat, or if I haven't done a color in a long time, I'll lean towards that color. Or you just never know.
I find it interesting looking at my finished models that I've done the last 3 years. I love red cars. I've only done 2 cars in red. I don't know why I haven't done it. Just not a go-to color for me.
Yeah, probably. Oh, well over almost probably 40% of my cars are all blue.
That's me. A lot of my cars are blue. I mean, I know I like blue, but
And then
I have a ton of blue color.
red probably follows up close behind. And then green, then probably purple, yellow, and orange. Orange brings up the end. And then metallic colors, I've done very few, like silver, gold, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I've done very
and
few
I
colors.
love candies, and I used to do candies when I was spray painting, but I haven't really tried to move it there.
The last Fiero I did was painted to match the one in the Hot Rod magazine.
Pretty good colors.
Yeah, pick out something else to build. Because I'm down to just doing the body on this one, so I'll need something else in between while it's drying. I don't know. I'll find something.
I'm assuming you got plenty to pick from. I've never looked at your set.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do that charger you gave me. I'm doing that for the 48-hour build this weekend or next weekend.
Mine too.
So that's kind of on hold. It's on top of my build pile, but on hold for next weekend. I don't know. I'll find something. The parts for the Super Bee won't be here until next week. Or they might luck out and be here tomorrow, but I wouldn't hold my breath on that.
Jim, I think it depends on the green, man. There's some really cool green colors up there. I just saw a buddy of mine did a 70 to Chevelle and Chrysler F8 green. Yeah, nice. Valley green. Got a 6.9 mirror. Something like that color. Of course, I got a Mamba green glove. I got to get this front Porsche logo on so I can paint this or clear it.
Yeah, Chad. I've always liked green cars, but I've never had on the models. I haven't done a whole lot of them. Done a few. The 48-hour charger. That one's going to be green. That's going to be that Sublime that it's molded in. I'm just going to polish the plastic on it. Yeah, so I'm just going to polish that charger Yeah, I'm not Cheddar. I'm not gonna. I may paint. I may do the vinyl top on it, so I may paint the top. But yeah, I'm just gonna polish plastic on this one. Then I'll probably paint some kind of a dodgy top, dodgy Plymouth the style stripe on it somewhere on the truck probably or something. Yeah.
Here's the Lamborghini wheel.
Right. Yeah, when I did the 48-hour group build a few years ago, I did uh, the Snap Type Max 57 Chevy, and I just polished the plastic on that one, shot a clear coat on it, and it turned out really well. You can't tell this plastic. And then also on the, I'll go grab it in here in a minute. The second time I did the 58 Cadillac convertible or 59 Cadillac convertible, the pink one, I just polished plastic on it. I didn't paint that one either. The biggest thing is you have to kind of check, make sure the plastic doesn't have any swirl marks in it. As long as there's no swirl marks, you're kind of good to go. Hey John, I watched your video last night. Nice recovery on the paint. That turned out really well. Of course, I knew it would, but
What video is that?
oh, John is doing a '67 GTO. He got his gold base down, and right when he was painting it, he dropped it, landed
Oh,
in
you
his
said he had
lap,
I didn't know John had the chicken.
and he got
Or
it
is he
all.
on somebody else's?
He got it wet sanded down and recovered.
What was he on someone else's channel or his own?
I don't know. It's on his channel.
I know John had a channel. John had posted it.
It's just John. The name of his channel is John. That's it.
Well, I hope you get back some more.
He's doing a '67 GTO, kind of a street machine. That'll be cool when it's done. Okay. Okay. It's yellow, I guess, for the rest. All right. Good night, Don.
Later, John. Oh, shit.
Okay. All right. Got it all masked up. Okay. All right, let's give this a shot. Okay, we need more green in there. There's Jimmy.
Yeah, he's back from what? Oh,
Right back from a date with his mom.
Yeah. Shit.
I want one more drop in here. maybe 2. Yeah, that's where you'll do it. Actually, he did airbrush his Camaro. So there is the color. Let me do this way. There we go.
Oh, I like that. It looks like a rally green.
Yeah. Kind of almost an emerald green, but it's a candy, so it's that's what we're shooting for. This one's a little bit lighter, but I want the darker color, I do believe.
Oh, you motherfucker, don't you dare. My toothpick is coming off. Thank God this paint dries fast. Anyway, there's my body color. There's my wheel color.
Oh, cool. I like that. I like that one.
It's Aston Martin Vertigo Blue color. And my white blue is failing me. Thankfully, I put this on super thin and dried. Let's see, we get a better shot. Oh.
The biggest thing I'm gonna have to figure out now is what color or what wheels I want to use for this car. Got too many choices.
The camera really makes that look a lot lighter, but especially in a dark blue palette. Oh yeah, that color's not like it not. be a good name for your YouTube channel. Dude. Nice. Very nice. Damn, that looks good, bud.
We'll put it in the oven. Put her in the oven for a while.
Oh, you mother. Oh. Let's see what we broke.
Okay. Clean my airbrush again.
Yeah, the light is really washing out this blue. It's making it look much darker. I mean, lighter. That'll look good with the gold wheels. Man, did I get lucky. I dropped this thing. I dropped the body, and it looked like it landed on one of these fins, which took the brunt of it. Slipped out of my hand. I tried to catch it and ended up just slamming it to the ground even harder.
Yeah, that's what happened to mine, but the wing was on and it was all done. Broke the wing in half. Okay. Ah.
Gentlemen,
How are you this evening?
I am wore out. Tired. How about y'all?
Oh, we're hot here.
Know the feeling. That's all it's been. And then we're looking at Kid Rock's boobies here
Yeah.
and belly.
Quit looking at my beer gut and tits.
I was muted. What's up, Happy?
Not much, Dan. Not much. Oh man, what a week!
You sound like you just finished a long OnlyFans session.
Trust me, what I have been doing, I'd rather been doing that. So, anywho.
Yeah.
I was gonna send you a text that we were on, but I was like, nah, he won't be on a Friday night. Once I got back or got home, I thought I seen y'all. Thought, well, I might jump on, might not. And then I was like, ain't nobody here but me. Vicky's off at the lake with her girlfriends this weekend, so
I got mail. Someone likes me.
so I'm between that my all the crap I went through this week and all that. I just kind of been like, why not? So anyhow.
You know you're getting old, Fred, when your wife is away and this is what you're doing instead of debauchery and heavy drinking and partying.
Been there. Don't want to do it no more.
Just reached that age where like, yeah, I'm not doing shit.
She's with her cousin, which is her age. They're in their 50s. The girl that went with them, she's in their 50s. So I mean, what kind of trouble can they get in? So. And they're at the lake at the other girl's mother and father's lake over in Alabama. So, and it's raining over there. So worst they can do is fall off the porch or something. That's about all. Oh God.
There was probably a time. I know there was a time in my marriage where it'd been like checking up on you. What are you doing? Oh, I'm not doing nothing. Are you sure? Yeah. Now it's like, yeah, his ass is in the hobby room.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Which I told her. She knew she knew my plans for the day. She's been off today, and they went over to the lake about noon. And then
go ahead.
I come in. I worked all day. Then I went to do a wellness check and all that, and that's been about it. And I stopped, picked up some groceries, came home, took a shower, ate, went and sprayed a few parts, and then I was like, I seen y'all was on. I thought, hell, I'll go kill a little bit of time with y'all.
Brian was on for a little bit. He was chatting anyway.
Who was?
Brian.
Oh.
I don't know if he was going to have to take his wife to the doctor. He says she got the squirts. I mean, he put it in the chat, so I don't think it was top secret. But
okay. Wow.
Well, she doesn't read the chat, so yeah.
Did she take her bra off for it? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's Rhonda level, but
oh God,
kind of pretty serious.
Hey, she should thank it.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. I told her the other night when they were on here, we're going to make fun of you, but at the same time, we've all been there.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, this was the right color choice.
Where is the razor knife?
All right. So I got the stance good on.
There it is.
Pappy, here's the color. Aston Martin Vertigo Blue with the gold wheels.
God darn, that's about the same color I'm shooting.
I was just noticing this looks pretty similar.
What color is that?
Aston Martin Vertigo Blue. The camera's washing it out a bit. It's actually like a dark metallic.
That's what this is. Well, this ain't dark. This is a light metallic blue.
That looks dark to me.
Yeah, it's I got it under a. That's
nice. Oh man, that looks really close to the one I just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was good, Pat.
That's it under. Well, I got whatchamacallit. What's that clear stuff? Clear. I got clear on that.
Jimmy's over there still working on his cultural appropriation project.
Yeah, this is the homie mobile. I got all the little homies with it.
I was like to say you got all your homies with it, ain't you?
Yeah, that's how it's going to get displayed at the show too. With all the
Man, I may be on here with y'all just a few minutes. I am wore out.
go find a recliner, some milk, and some crackers.
Actually, when I stopped by dinner, well, I needed to pick some stuff up. Vicky's gonna be gone till Sunday, so I got to fend for myself on breakfasts and stuff. Which
Shit, man, you might starve to death. Shit.
I know. Shit, I know. I cook on the weekends as far as the breakfasts.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's me. I'm thinking about.
Yeah, you're the. But I figured I better pick up some lunches for next week, so I got stopped and got that. And while I was there, I was like, "Fuck, I want some sushi," so I stopped and got sushi and brought it home. I ate it. Had a noodle bowl.
Wait a minute, where'd you get the sushi from?
Kroger.
Did you really?
Yeah, seriously,
Lord.
Oh my
Kroger.
God.
Oh Lord!
Kroger sushi anymore. Too many diarrhea incidents. In this house.
Kroger. Kroger has some good sushi.
It could be worse. You could have said I got the sushi from 7-Eleven.
Well, that
my
is
son-
true, Jimmy.
My son had this Kroger sushi one time, and he refuses. It did not end well.
Yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, it was. Well, let me knock on wood. Hell, I might have Johnny 3 Steps in the morning, but it hadn't so far.
Shit.
Ugh.
So nice in Jimmy's hobby room. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's right, Chet. Yeah, gas station
That's
sushi. I will not have that. Yeah.
These little dudes are the only reason I'm building this because I wanted a bunch of amigos and an El Camino.
Oh shit! I just got his ice comment. I'm like, what? What's Jimmy drinking? He needs ice.
The whole reason I wanted a bunch of amigos and an El Camino.
I think I'll wait. I'll leave that over. Fuck with that in the morning.
I got the color picked out too. I'm gonna do it brown, gold accents, and then the interior and tonneau cover are gonna be a tan. The brown, tan, and gold.
Send ice to Jimmy's hobby room. Immigration control. Is that who we're sending?
That kind of ice.
Yeah.
Oh, that ice. Oh, God, man, I tell y'all what,
I didn't get it either. I was like, is Jimmy?
I'm
dazed.
I got it immediately with the amigos and the El Camino.
Yeah, I don't know. My brain is fried this week, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Dumbass day. I was glad actually Dan went on and get my mind off stupid shit from today.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Jimmy. I've had a lot go on my plate over the last week or so.
And they changed up our shit. So me and my guys are part of the warehouse. We're not running on Fridays anymore. So they just kind of sent everybody to different spots. And man, I went to this line, did a bunch of shit, went to this line, did a bunch of shit. I'm bouncing back and forth between 4 or 5 different spots doing shit. And I finally told dude, why are you asking me? There's 4 dudes over here with their thumbs in their hands. So go ask one of them. Why are you having me run back and forth between 4 or 5 different spots?
Whoa.
Because you look like a bitch that takes orders. Deal with it.
That's what I told him. I told him I'm not the Tyson bitch. So I'm going to stay here and do my shit and leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. Leave me alone.
And next week, Jimmy will be telling someone he's not the unemployment line bitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
No, the dude that was throwing orders out, he's not a supervisor, but he thinks in his head he is. That's what pissed me off the most.
Oh, man, I know that type.
Yeah. Before I left, I went and said something to the actual supervisor, and she was like, "What? wait, why was he doing that to you? That's not right. I'm like, yeah, well, I told him. He
And
was
then
just asking me because he knew I'd do it. I can't stand just standing around doing nothing. So he was having me do everything because he knew I'd do it.
I don't know. I've made a pretty good damn career to stand around my thumb at my
Yeah, it's like half the people I work
in both jobs. Matter of fact.
Yeah. That's what I hate about going to other spots. At least over there, I have my group of guys, and if one of them's being a moron, I can send them somewhere else. I tell them, get away from me.
Back in my former job, one former job, if they did that, I could just shoot them.
Hey, from where I work here, we've had 2 shootings in the parking lot and someone stabbed inside of the building in the year I've worked there.
Sounds like some quality coworkers you got there.
Yeah. It's a certain type of people, and I'm going to get off the subject.
Cool, bitch. There we go. Oh, man.
Y'all know what I mean, but I'm going to get off the subject.
Yeah, red-headed rednecks. I know what you're saying.
No. Now, right down the road from our plant is East St. Louis, we'll put it that way.
Oh, you out there, yeah.
Yeah, right on the border of my little town and East St. Louis. So, that tells you anything.
Hey, look on the bright side. You got Casino Boat over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the African Queen.
All right, let me get that over. Get that out of the way.
Come on.
Oh, wait, shit. I've been fucking around with the trying to get these stripes exactly as Dobberton's car. So I've been practicing with some different size Tamiya tape. That's about what I've come up with.
There you go. That's good.
But
That phenolic block looks familiar.
yeah, wonder where I got that.
No comment.
This stripe here will be the blue one. Then this is a little bit lighter blue, and then this will be a lot lighter blue. It'll be a bluish color, but it'll be almost a gray. And then the in between here will be a lighter gray as well. It'll be actually primer gray, and then this will be a lighter, a darker gray. Then that'll be the lighter blue, and then the darker blue going down through there. So I think I've got that ready to lay out on that. I gotta let that paint. I'm gonna put that thing in the dehydrator and leave it for about 3 more hours. Then the hood has a unique stripe. I haven't shot the color on this yet, but it has some real nice stripes that goes down through here, and then there's a block of dark blue right here and then it'll go up through there. I got to play with that. I'll flip that shit over and do that on the hood.
I thought Dobberton's stripes were almost like a ghosted blue on the hood.
Well, hold on, I'll show you.
Unless I'm thinking of a different Nova.
You might be thinking of a different Nova. Hold on, I got a good. I think I do. Anyhow. Well, not Zoom, dumbass.
Don't pull the porn tab.
I got that one blocked up. I don't pull it up till after a while. Where is my damn freaking? That ain't it. What am I looking for? Photos again. Hold on. I got something coming in. Come on, bitch. There we go. Don't care about that. Your interview. Where in the hell?
Oh Lord,
What was that? Somebody's dog barking?
from cops, freaking ice showing up for the helmet.
God, I know I got a picture of it somewhere in this barrage. There it is.
Chet wasn't joking. Called ice on me.
All right. See how that is, Jimmy.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh shit.
Kind of like feathered.
Yeah. Where's my fucking pencil? There it is. Trying to. This is actually going to be a darker blue than what the actual car is. Then you got that lighter blue, a lighter blue, and almost a pale blue right there. But it's like a feather down through there, then all that. But it's there's the side straps, which are, let's see that. I think that, yeah, I think I nailed them.
Yeah, it's pretty
Not bad.
pretty dead on.
I fucked
Better
around
Dan
with it.
could hold.
Why don't you just get some decals made?
I'm not waiting 18 weeks.
So
I caught,
impatient.
you ought to know about impatient. You work for a fucking airline.
Well, 18 weeks is all.
just like I do. Impatient. I can't wait 18 weeks. We got revenue. That plane makes revenue. What's wrong with you?
Shit, I got getting harassed every 18 hours.
Oh, wait. Oh shit. And I've been taping up this shit all week. Or tonight. I come in a while ago and I was like, I feel like taping something. No, I don't.
That's how I started the night out.
I need to lay that over there. And I need to paint that.
See if this light helps at all for the better camera.
Ooh, okay.
That's my blue. That's my gold wheels.
Hello.
That'll work together.
Oh yeah, that'll look good.
Oh yeah.
Need to finish what's sitting in the case behind it.
I was fixing to say.
You know that is simply waiting for clear. This is one of those things I just kind of forgot about it.
Let me grab that. Get you over there.
What's that? A box from Don showed up. I was a little surprised it showed up so quick.
Where you work?
Mine said it left the post office this morning, but it didn't say where it was going.
What are you working on, Bob?
I am working on my 85 Piero.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to decide what kind of wheels to do. And so I've been playing with them.
Definitely not those.
I'm playing with those. I'm making the fins to match the body color. I'm thinking about that, but I've got a couple other ones that I'm really leaning towards these.
I like him others.
Ooh, yeah. I like
Oh, look, what are those, like the Vector wheels?
And they're
Are those
kind of
Pontiac wheels? They look like that. What is that?
these are the Pontiac wheels.
Where are we? Yeah, that's the Ponyo. That's the.
And I've got some. I got the snowflakes. I got the ones off the Foos Impala, and then I got one other set that I'm kind of.
Those are Fiero rallies.
Yeah. And I got. I don't even know where I got these from. They're kind of a swirled 5-spoke.
Those other wheels we were showing, I thought they were like these.
Knock that motherfucker over right there if I ain't careful.
Ooh, they are pretty close to the Vector wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you? What did Google tell you looks good on a Fiero?
Oh well, they all. I got snowflakes too. They all came with either these or the
No, Jimmy, no.
GTX style wheels, the laced wheels.
Yeah, put them
You
on
and
it.
Jimmy put up, Bob.
Put them on it.
No, Jimmy, no.
What looks good on? What looks good on a Fiero? A naked blonde.
Yeah.
Put them on it, and a small block Chevrolet in the back.
Oh, the small block Chevy, they actually did do. You could fit a small block Chevy in a Fiero engine bay.
Those are the wheels off of a early 2000s GTO. Actually, I have a spare set of those wheels, Bob. Actually, those wouldn't look too bad on the car.
I'm good, Jimmy. I've got like 6 options here, which is 5 more than I need.
Yeah.
Once I get the paint cured, I'm look at them against the paint, but decide which ones I'm going to go with. And I put up a viewer poll thing on the video coming out on this one for the wheels. We'll see what the community, the hive mind thinks.
Like that wouldn't look too bad.
Damn, Jimmy, that looks like the wheels we put on the.
Yeah, I put those on my
on the trucks. Mine and Brian's F100s.
Similar.
I used those on my Night Flames Camaro. Yeah, they were nice. Those are nice wheels.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
this
that.
shit. I am gonna be in that recliner.
Those are a set of Pegasus. Those wouldn't look bad.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I made a set of coilovers this week to go on the back of this thing. See if I can get them up here and not drop the mothers. My camera.
Ooh, okay.
I wasn't using these blobs of plastic. So I was like, skew that. So I brought some aluminum. It's actually TIG wire from work. And I punched out some, we got wire that we wrap around tagging parts. That's what the springs are. And then I just wound them up around around the drill bit, and then spaced them out, and then took them out in shop, painted them yellow. And I made some beads, little bitty coilover tops, slid down over that and painted them with the fusion chrome. It looks better than the blob of plastic that whoever that is come out with.
That's AMT.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think that is the Revell ones. I mean the AM2s.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at the kit.
Nasty looking thing. Anywho,
I got that kit with a plan to do like Murder Nova's older cousin, like older small block cousin.
What's Chad saying? He went to school with someone who bought an mid-80s Fiero and loved the car. Chet, my first ex-wife had a Fiero.
I love my Fiero. It just wasn't practical.
I hated that thing.
Damn.
About as much as I hated her,
Well,
too. I had fun driving her car.
You're probably a little tall for that Fiero, though, too. Yeah.
Yeah, that was that little I had a 4-cylinder in it. That little son of a bitch was scat though. God, it was fast.
Oh, yeah, they were faster than it. I had the
Yeah.
6-cylinder, had the GT 85, and yeah, it was
Yeah,
faster
that
than I
was
wanted to be.
yeah, that's V6 they had in there was fast.
Mm-hmm. Just don't get
The company
rear-ended. You
here in
catch
Kansas City-
fire.
Company
No.
here in Kansas City made an adapter plate so you could pull that 6 out and put a small block V8 in there.
Wow. Hey, I seen something on Facebook a while ago, and I got home about Fafa was doing. He was out of recovery. He doing all right?
That's what we hear.
Yep, him and the baby are doing well.
Who
That's
posted?
that's what Brian jumped in chat and said. He said his nose reduction surgery went fine.
He said he's going to be in the hospital for 2 or 3 days.
That's the color the Fiero is. Candy green.
Oh yeah. TS14. I'm trying to find that up here. What is that? Green?
This is Kaleido Colorworks.
Oh,
TS14 is your gloss black, isn't it?
yeah. Oh.
Yeah, TS14 is gloss black.
I seen it on the spoon. I thought, well, TS14.
Oh, I based the spoon with TS14, and I shot my silver over that, and then put the green over that.
Yeah.
So that's the silver I used was the Mr. Color super metallic chrome silver. That's what I used for the base.
I'll do it the box.
Which is the It's the same thing I did the wheels with.
They put the little home back.
Where's my little?
That's a super metallic. If you thin it out to like 20-1, it gives you a nice chromy look, but it's not mirror chrome.
Yeah.
But it gives you that nice
Where is the fuck did I have?
polished chrome, polished aluminum.
Jimmy, I think you're right. I think I'm gonna hit a cookie and a glass of milk, and I'm going in there recliner. My eyes are just like 2 pissos in the snow right about now.
I'm not too far behind you. I'm about to turn this thing over to Bob.
Yeah, because I'm
All right.
going there.
I don't really have much more to do tonight, so if you guys are done, I'm probably about there too.
I think I'm gonna glue this rear end housing on. I'm gonna call it an evening. I did paint the dash. I did paint the dash on this thing. I got the dash pad painted black, but I gotta tape. I'm gonna tape this back off and then do all this
My wheel fell off. My
blue. Do all that the blue, and I'll hand pick everything out on the dash and add chrome bezels and all that shit to it. Why do we do this shit? Is it because it's fun or something? Where is my thick? There it is.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up and make me a little biscuits and gravy and stuff my belly and plop in the recliner for the rest of the night.
That's probably where I'll wind. I'll probably sleep in there in the damn living room tonight because I ain't got no little midget in there beside me. So
because you're scared of the
Want to
dark.
chase around tonight?
do what? What?
Want to chase around tonight?
Do what, Dan? I'm sorry.
You got no one to chase around tonight?
No, ain't nobody chasing around tonight. And I don't.
Right.
I could go out there and grab the dog that's out here barking, chase him around the yard, but I don't know what I'm gonna do when I catch him, or if
We
I
don't
catch
want
him.
to know.
He doesn't live that far south, Jimmy.
Oh God.
Speaking of dogs, Mom was going through some old Facebook photos and did some year counting. So our biggest dog, Max, he's a Great Dane. He turned 10 years old today. And 10 years old is old as shit for a big dog like he is. Oh, and we got a bird. Dad found a bird. So now we have a bird. Place he makes one of his deliveries at. There's a bird's nest right there, and all the babies fell out of the nest. And all the babies freaking died except for one. And the one that didn't die, he brought home. So now we just have a bird.
And we don't know what kind of bird it is.
It is a red-winged blackbird.
Great.
It will not quit squawking, and our dog won't try to stop. Our dog keeps trying to eat it. It's like a baby bird. It doesn't even know how to fly yet. I took one of them little squeeze things that come with that airbrush kit Gary sent me, and we've been feeding it with that.
Good to see you using the airbrush equipment for what it's worth.
Yeah. Money well spent there.
Show Gary the birds, he'll be okay. The pipettes, that's what they're called. I don't know. I ordered more pipettes. I've got like 150 pipettes. So one went to the bird.
You got a bait shop near you, Jimmy?
Yep, we got them some little
Grub worm.
grub worms. Yep, we've been cutting them up, and we've been using tweezers to feed them.
Yeah.
And then water, we've been using the pipette. That bird hates everybody but me and my dad.
If you'll, well, that's because y'all are feeding him. I'd be your friend too. Fed me.
Yeah.
Ow, some bitch is hot. You should burn this shit off, dumbass. All right.
He put a good size, he tore a good size chunk of skin off my brother's hand trying to feed it. Friggin' me and dad are the only two that can feed it.
All right. That rear end's glued up.
Where is my gold fuse phone? I have it around here somewhere.
Well, I guess I'll get up in the morning and paint the hood and throw that body back in the dehydrator. I need to paint this back. I need to paint that. I don't know what color to paint. You know what? I need to look at something first. Ooh, I didn't think about that.
So Fusion Firm foam looks really good.
Have you ever airbrushed that, Jimmy?
I tried it, and it didn't turn out bad. Actually, it looked pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain things.
I have the brush on shit though.
Well, I did. Well, wait a minute. Where's mine at?
I think they're the same. They just come in different bottles.
Yeah, this is what I used. That's the same thing you got.
I have the brush on, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah,
jar, but supposedly it's the same thing.
Yeah,
but for some reason, I've heard the brush on dries quicker.
Well, this is well, if I can quit moving, that's what I did with the valve covers on this. I think that's airbrushed on. Wait a minute. That's airbrushed on for the blower. And that's the top hat airbrushed. So
Yeah, it looks
I
good.
like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I really, this is the first time.
Well, it dries, thicker, put it on, chromier it looks.
Yeah.
But the Fusion, I've started messing with, the brush on stuff I'm using, if you let it sit for 3 days and then rub your finger over it a little bit, it gives it more of a billet aluminum look. And I've done that with a few sets of wheels. I like that. I like that billet aluminum look.
Yeah.
On my wheel.
Kind of like that.
A little bit, little bit more dull, but yeah.
Yeah, I've been spraying it and cooking it in the dehydrator for 4 hours. And it comes out pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like that's the rear wheels and that's the front ones.
Yeah, they're the Fusion Firm Gold looks just as good. It is really nice. It's not a bright, shiny gold. It's perfect for wheels. Is what I like it for.
Yeah, I want to do shit. I'm dropping everything now. I do need to go to bed. That's the Turbo 400 going in this car, but I want to do I'll just be damn. I didn't see that.
What did you do?
There's lettering. I need to put my glasses. I got my glasses on. I need to put my other stuff, my overheads. There's something printed right there. I can't tell what it says, but anyhow, I want to do the transmission cover in that. So I may tape that off and airbrush that. I think that'll look pretty good instead of. I thought about brushing it on there. I was like, nah, I got too much detail on this thing. So
the Fusion Firm brush on it, I mean, it freaking is really good. Too.
Yeah.
This is
it brushes really nice
on the resin wheels.
Yeah. All right, Bob, you gonna make me want to build another 67 Chevelle?
Buddha.
Actually build one?
I did build one, Jimmy. Actually, I built. Hell.
Yeah,
I think I've built 2 of them things now. That turned out good.
Oh, yeah, you did that black one and then the NASCAR style one. That's right.
Well, that NASCAR style one that's in the museum right now in the Savoy, that is an old Revell kit, but it is a 67 Chevelle. But I built that one. I built the one for senior, and I did the one with the ghost flames on it. So there's 3. I've built 3 out of my
37, 42,
52.
We're at 110. Might as well call it even.
No.
All right, let me brush this on. I'll show you the gold.
Oh,
the gold looks really good.
Let's see here. I think I'll spray that gray first. Then we'll come back over that. I ain't fucking with that tonight. My fat ass is supposed to go in here in the recliner. I'm on Todd. T-A-R-D. Todd.
I didn't get all the wheel, but that's the gold. Fusion
Oh,
gold.
yeah.
It looks really good.
I didn't know they did. I didn't know they had gold.
Yeah. I like the gold.
I like it.
Perfect on wheels.
Mm-hmm.
I build enough lowriders as well.
Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, fellers. I think I'm going in here and recliner.
right.
Bob, you hosting tomorrow night? Is Brian going to do one tomorrow night?
I don't
Anybody
know. We won't know until probably tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll,
He usually
Figure it
lets
out.
me know by 3 o'clock. If he's not going to do it, then I will.
okay. I'll keep my eye out. I'm gonna be up early in the morning running errands, doing some shit. I got to run, pick up some sand, all kind of shit tomorrow. So we had 113 pavers delivered this week. So I need to go out there and start leveling up where I'm gonna lay those. So joy. That's probably what I'll do in the morning while it's still cool. But anywho, all right, Jimmy, I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Dan, I'll see you tomorrow night if you're
All right.
allowed
Hey,
out.
brother.
All right, Bob, take care. Everybody in the chat, if you're still there, yep, it's Chet. Have a good evening.
That's Fred.
All right, see y'all later.
That's brother. Oh, Lord. There's the gold. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah. This up somewhere, so there we go. Oh God. Oh God. All right.
Okay, what am I looking for? Let's see. Oh, where is it? Okay, I think we're getting closer. Okay, I found it. Somebody asked me a question about a video from like 3 years ago. To go back and find it and watch it to see what they were talking about.
I didn't get to say goodnight to Fred. Oh, fuck. I gotta go talk the wife, and she's been walking on that hip all day. It finally caught up with her.
Okay.
You decide on some wheels, Bob?
No, so I'm down to there's like 6 different ones, and I'm leaning. I got about 4 probables, but I can't. I need to have the car out of the oven to look at them to see which one I do. So I got the stock Pontiacs. I got the Pontiac Snowflakes. I've got a set of like a vortex wheel type thing, like a swirly 5-spoke. It'd be like an 80s Resto Mod looking wheel. I got the ones out of the Poos Impala, and then I got ones I have no idea what I took them out of. I don't remember. I have a nice set from the Prowlers, but they're just too big. The backs are just a hair too big.
Oh yeah, that's true. I have a set of some Ferrari wheels that might fit that really good. I could send you.
So it's probably going to be either the originals or I'll blow it up here.
Oh, those might look cool.
It'll be either those, the original Pontiac wheels.
Oh, those look kind of cool painted though.
Yeah, or these. I think these might have came out of like the Chevy 36 Chevy kit. They're like a Ninja Star looking thing. So I'm pretty much think I'm down to those 3. But I put it up I got a video coming up, I think tomorrow, where I asked the community and see what they say too. But yeah, I painted the green to match the car before I see if I decide on those. But yeah, I think it's probably going to be one of those 3. I got the honeycombs, but I'm kind of leaning against those now. Because the other Fiero I just did has the GTX wheel. Yeah, it has the wheels from the GTA on there, which is real similar. And the hot rod one I did like a centerline wheel on. It's actually a Krager wheel, but looks like a center line. And I still got the stock, the 4-cylinder 84 one that I'm going to do. I haven't decided what wheels I'm going to put on that one yet either. Because those had the ugly Vector wheels with the hubcap. I'm not a fan of those at all. Wasn't then and not now. I know what I can mess with. I know. I just figured it out. The Aoshima Nissan GTR. Hold up, I'm not done painting.
Sounds like a nice kid.
The Hasagawa kit, yeah.
Yep.
It's a snap kit, but curbside. It looks pretty decent. Comes.
I'm gonna end the stream. It's just
Okay.
the only ones in here.
All
They
right.
don't keep us in the stage, right?
Yeah.